Good morning, children. Today we are going to start with our new chapter. It's a poem, Be a Friend. Let us all take page number 13 and let's see warm up. Here, imagine that you and your friend have had an argument. Your friend is very upset. So later in the day, you realize that it's actually your fault. So what will you do? So what you need to do is, children, write answer for this question in your English notebook. Take a picture of it and do send it to us. So do it as a homework. Now let's get into the poem Be a Friend. Before starting, I would like to ask you, what is a poem? A poem is a collection of words that expresses the feelings or emotions of the poet. Who is a poet? The poet is a person who writes the poem. So I hope you understood what is a poem and a poet who is a poet. So before starting the poem, I would like to tell you the summary. So Be a Friend is a poem written by the poet named Edgar Albert Guest. So now this poem is about true friendship. The poet lists out the qualities of a true friendship. The poet says that cheerful and kind nature help us to make friends. A true friend doesn't find fault and praises their friends' sincere efforts. The poet also says that we don't need to be rich and famous to make friends. We just have to be compassionate, kind, and sincere. In return for this effort, we will obtain the wealth of true friendship. Now, you understood this poem is about the qualities of true friendship. Now, let us read the poem and understand it. Okay? Be a friend. You don't need money, just a disposition sunny, just the wish to help another, get along some way or alone, just a kindly hand extended out to one who's unbefriended, just the will to give or lend. This will make you someone's friend. So what does the poet means? He's saying that to be a friend, you don't need money. It's just a disposition sunny. So can you see the word meaning of disposition? That's nature. So here the poet is referring to the nature of a person. How it should be? It should be cheerful and kind. You should have the wish to help another. And always what you have to do is you should try making friends with those who don't have friends. So that will, and you should have the intention to give and help your friend in all way. So this will make you a true friend. Though here, the poet is talking about the quality of a true friendship. The nature of true friendship, the nature of the person should be cheerful and kind to make friends. Okay, now let's see the next stanza. Be a friend. You don't need glory. Friendship is a simple story. Pass by trifling errors blindly. Gaze on honest effort kindly. Cheer the youth who's bravely trying. Pity him who's sadly sighing. Just a little labor spent on the duties of a friend. Now, let's see the second stanza. Here, what the poet says, to be a friend, you should not be a famous person. Friendship is just a simple story. Sometimes a true friend, what he does, he ignores unimportant mistakes of us. And also, he tries to praise our sincere efforts. So you have to always be with your friends. You have to be besides him, encouraging him, inspire him to do good things. So likewise, even a true friendship is a friend who shares the feelings with the friend, and also who tries to help the friend if he or she may be in a sad mind. So here what they say is like the friend always tries to help us, the other friend, to overcome the sad time. He always or she always stands besides us, always try to help us. So this little work here, the labor word means work. So this little work, if you do so with your friend, you show love and care to them, it's enough to win more friends. Now let's see the next stanza. Be a friend, the pay is bigger than is earned by people clever. In what's merely self-endeavor, you will have friends instead of neighbors. For the profits of your labors, you will be richer in the end than a prince if you are a friend. So what does the poet says here? The poet says you don't need to be rich or famous person to make new friends. You just have to be like sincere and kind. That is more than enough for you to win the true friendship. So what do we learn from the poem? We learn that we should not be a rich or a famous person to earn true friendship. The only thing we need to have a sincere and a kind nature and a helping mind. Likewise, we can earn true friends. Okay? So by this we are finishing our poem. So that's all for today's class. We'll meet up in the next class. Until then, take care. Bye.